Well, Roblox. Roblox drops some of the worst updates ever. And whenever I mean that, I'm really sincere. Talking about the egg hunt and all that kind of stuff. And the mega hunt. Those things were just terribly wrong. This video is also going to be very raw and with barely editing and stuff. So it's probably just going to be some background music, and that's all there's going to be. Just raw editing in general. Roblox is just genuinely starting to start at a downfall. With the brain rot trends, slop games, and boring or repetitive games that are high quality. I don't think anybody likes these games besides some other YouTubers that just glaze the game for like Roblox and stuff. Like, dude, why did we hire David Bazuki in the first place? This guy has been doing some very wrong stuff. He removed the Xbox UI music and stuff like that, which was some of the best banger music ever. I genuinely loved it so much. Now, we also have another problem, and it's the thing that's currently going on. So, everybody got this age verification thing where you had to take a picture of your things, and it was spreaded around like wildfire on YouTube. The thing about that is that I never got it. I've waited day after day after day after day after day after day, and it still didn't appear. So I just waited until January hit, and today I do not have Roblox chat. And I feel like it will eventually come, or it just permanently gets removed after today. I just hope YouTubers recognize this and that this is really just bad in general, because now I can't even chat to any of you guys. And if I do ever really become one of the most popular Roblox YouTubers, I will not be able to talk with you guys whatsoever. It's not that I'm ignoring you, it's just Roblox made a very bad decision. You see this chat right up here? I may be able to chat in this, but some other games I can't. The reason I can chat in this is because this is Roblox Studio. And yeah, let me just put in something real quick. Okay, yeah, I put it in. Now, I don't know about this or like any of that kind of stuff, but what does the audience think about this? Let's look at the audience. Boo! Yeah! Boo! Exactly, that's what your audience is. There's some other YouTubers like Fumblet that have a very bad thing about this. He lives in Netherlands. He even said it in his video, you should go check him out. He can't even talk to basically anybody because his country is so small. So yeah, it's basically like hard to find anybody to talk to. And it's not just that, it's not just like what country you live in, it's also the age brackets. Age brackets is just kind of bad in general because really, you could just like take a picture of yourself. Let's give an example of an 8-year-old Timmy that looks kind of old. They're gonna think that he's a 15-year-old, so he's gonna age up with older people. Let's say that if it's somebody that's like a teenager, they will be put into like 18 or older sometimes. Like dang, even somebody at my middle school literally said that they were 17 years old. Like bro, what is going on? It said that they were 17. Like, this age verification, if you don't know, this is AI too. So it's just genuinely just so bad in general. They do not know how to do AI correctly. People are like, oh, well, it's safe, oh, it's safe. No, it's basically, some people are going to be called older or younger, depending. So there could be like a really young person under the age of 18 who gets put into 18 or older. So that's genuinely just so bad because, yeah, David Bazuki, once again, actually, who hired this guy? Like, genuinely, I don't even know what to say, bro. I don't know what to say. I'm on the stage right now, just upset at their choices. First, they removed some of the most beloved Xbox music that I've ever heard in my life. Then, they proceed to make slop games, and even more slop games, and then brain rot, and then boring repetitive games. And here's a famous quote that most people say. There's millions of games on Roblox, but there's no games. Which basically means that all the games that are on there are just genuinely just bad. I want you to go on the front page right now and see what the front thing you get. It's probably going to be a brain rot game. Surely it's gotta be. Because genuinely, this generation's also cooked. And you might be saying, oh, you're just whining and stuff like that. Well, not really, because it's just making the Roblox platform even worse. It's going to die out really soon due to all these allegations and controversies. Roblox is just bad in general. This thing I made myself. This game I made myself. This stage right here and this audience I made is actually cool. And stuff like that. This is where I do most of my content nowadays. With all those funny shorts I do and skits. Right, audience. These are the only things the audience will agree on me with. Like, see, look. Yeah. I'm just faking these voices, bro. I gotta stop. Anyways. I don't know what else to do with it. But we need to snap using this infinity gauntlet. Oh, wrong person. Anyways. We must just get rid of this. Whatsoever. You're not making anything better. There's still gonna be pedophiles out there because there's gonna be kids that are gonna look like 13 and that are gonna get called 18 and above. This isn't a very good sign for most people in general. It never popped up for me, so yeah, it just genuinely just gets me so ferocious and stuff. Like, at least I want to still be able to chat to some people, but I can basically can't chat to anybody. This is in studio and I'm all by myself, so that's why I can chat like that. But in public servers and stuff, it's probably not going to work. It's just like, Roblox, what are you doing? You basically don't listen to your community whatsoever. You're doing something worse for you. And it's not even mainly Roblox that does it. It's mainly the Discords and stuff. Not really Roblox itself, but more like Discord. The scams, the weirdos, all that kind of stuff. That's where most of the shady stuff goes on. And I don't really use this or anything, so I just know most about the news and stuff. Also, one last thing. How is the fans that you made gonna be able to interact with you? Let's say like all those YouTubers out there, since they did it, they won't be able to chat with specific people, which means they won't be able to really like talk to their community on Roblox. The only way you can do it is if they stream and stuff like that, and like even if you make a video, you can't really do that because the only way you can really interact is if you live stream and use chat and stuff. Which is usually why I like Bundun so much for his like authentic personality. Same with Fumblet and Snake. It's just like you need to interact with your viewers and stuff, and you can't really do that if you don't have chat. This whole game was around socializing and stuff like that. It was around all this kind of stuff. And I'm sorry to sound serious, but you, David Bazuki, you're the one who literally said you wanted this game to be around socializing, having fun with other friends. But here's another problem too. You'll be able to talk with some of your friends. I can't even talk with any of my friends on Roblox chat. Well, yeah, I have Xbox chat. I gotta learn how to say it. Xbox party chat and messaging on there. That's usually how I communicate. I can't say any words today, but communicating with my friends and stuff. That's usually how I do it. You are just like lowering most of the stuff on Roblox nowadays. It's not really that fun anymore or that kind of stuff. You're just ruining your reputation. Yep. That's the third word I failed. Reputation today. You're ruining it. It's so low. Like, man. Only if you could go back to, like, just, like, the 2020s and the 2010s. Those eras were so good, bro. Like, the good old Roblox music. Well, Xbox music specifically. That was a banger. But yeah, that's all I gotta cover. This is gonna be a raw video, so if you hear any echo noises, well, that's just womp womp. Genuinely. But, without that, Roblox, I hope you delete this, and don't use AI ever again. If you're gonna do that, just use another idea and stuff, because AI is not doing crap. AI is kinda just dumb sometimes. And sometimes just doesn't understand what you're trying to say sometimes. Say make a game on like Roblox AI and stuff, like using the AI assistant that's around somewhere up here. Yeah, that ain't cutting slack. So yeah, Roblox, fix this, or you might actually just lower your fan base and stuff. And it's just kind of upsetting for most people, because now they can't even interact or socialize with some of the friends that they made. Like, dude, this game was like, there's so many things that they've ruined. It's not even funny. So yeah. And you wanna know one more thing? They still have condo games up. If you don't know what those are, I'm not gonna explain anything, but it's just a really weird game and a really weird thing. So yeah. It's not helping Roblox, it's destroying Roblox.